need to take my makeup off, but now that we're here, I kind of want to do an oil cleanser showdown. Well, not a showdown, but like a demonstration. Because every time I use one of these, this is the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser, the Skin Fix Foaming Oil Cleanser, and the La Roche-Posay Gentle Foaming Cleansing Oil. I always try to remind people that these are not oil cleansers that are meant to be used to remove makeup, and people always comment that they are. I have a lot of people commenting saying that they've messaged the brands or that they use it as an oil cleanser and that it works perfectly fine for their first cleanse. They will not perform the same way an Anua cleansing oil will, Peach and Lily, or the Skin 1004 light cleansing oil. When it comes down to it, these and these are not the same type of product. Personally, lately what I've been doing when I double cleanse is I remove my makeup with the Anua Heartleaf Cleansing Oil, and then I use the Skin Fix as a second cleanse. But since some people say that they use this as a first cleanse, I'm going to do half my face with the Anua and half with the Skin Fix and see the difference. Ultimately, they are both like a liquidy emollient product, so I'm sure it will remove makeup, but the effectiveness at it and how long it takes to do it, I think is completely different. I'm going to start with the Skin Fix on one side. This is what the Skin Fix oil cleanser looks like, and I'm just going to rub it in. You can see it's much thicker, and because it's thicker, the product itself also dries up. It's pretty sticky and dried up now. Can't really keep rubbing it in at this point. I'm going to use my go-to for removing makeup, Anua, on the other side of my face. This is a much lighter consistency. It's truly oil-like. Because it's more oil-like, I feel like I have more time to use the same amount of product. It's much more lightweight, and I have more time to actually work the product into my skin. This one is completely dried onto my skin. I'm gonna rinse my face how I normally do before going in with my second cleanse, and I'm gonna come back and show if there's more makeup residue on one side versus the other side. I'm still working this in. It's not drying up at all. So this side is Anua. My makeup is perfectly removed, nothing left on my eyes. This side is the Skin Fix. I rinsed my face exactly the same way on both sides, how I normally do. I don't use a washcloth or a face towel. I just like use water to rinse the product off. And I have like quite a bit of makeup left here. There's still makeup left on my eyes. I'm gonna go in again with the Anua on the other side just to make sure I can get everything off. But ultimately, I don't find that both types of products remove makeup effectively. I find these types of cleansing oils remove makeup better. I usually don't have to worry about them drying up on my skin so quickly. Just made sure to remove the residual makeup with the Anua cleansing oil, and then I went in with my Skin Fix foaming oil cleanser after. First cleanse, second cleanse. Technically, you can rub anything liquidy or kind of lotiony into your makeup, and it's gonna start to break it down because that's the nature of makeup and chemistry, science, I don't know. But when it comes to products that are designed differently, like these two are, they're gonna perform differently. In my experience, products like this one or these two kind of oil cleansers are much more effective and quicker at removing makeup than, say, products like these. These are some of my favorite cleansers, but these are all a second cleanse for me. I cannot imagine using these to remove my makeup every single time. And because they're so thick, they do dry up quicker on the skin. Because they're such thick products and I'm rubbing them into my skin and they kind of dry up in the process, I feel like it's a little bit harder to make sure to get them fully off your skin. But again, if you have no problem removing your makeup with a product like this and it works for you, by all means, keep doing it. But I just wanted to explain why I keep saying I use one for a first cleanse and the other one for a second cleanse, because that's what works for me.